so today we're going to make potato salad. I got my football bowl ready, and I figured you didn't want to watch a video of me boiling potatoes. To boil your potatoes until you could do this. It's so that they're done. You don't want them super soft. You also don't want them hard. What am I doing? I need a bowl. Hold on. Hold on. Ken's messing up already. I mean, I'm going to catch the tater skins in. Okay. And then you just scrape the skin right off of it. Super, super easy. They do get slippery though. Once the things come off, they're like really, really slippery. Slippery spuds. That'd be a good name for a band. Okay. Alright, then you just make sure you get all of it off. And ta-da! And then you just keep doing it. I heard my phone just go off. I have a text message from somebody. I don't know who. You'll just have to wait. I do not know why it is, but I always get text messages when I'm cooking lunch. So I'm making a regular amount because I mean you can't always eat on it, over time. I personally love potato salad. This one's a little tougher than the others are. And I wanted you to see, I usually I'm just cooking for two, unless I have somebody coming over. I don't, but this is hard to figure out for just two people because you have to have the ratios and everything, and you kind of have to. I'm not using this one. This one's hard. Yeah, I'm not using that one. Something wrong with that tater. Okay, so you just scrape it off. Get the eyes out. You're not going to be neat and tidy with it. You just want to get the skin. You're just skinning the spud. Ugh, here we go with the slippery thing again. Alright. Here we go. We got 3 taters. That one will go into compost, I guess. We have 3 potatoes, so we're going to go a smaller amount anyway. Alright. Now we have to do our eggs. I boiled 3. Actually, I boiled 5 because my sister wants some for later. But I'm only using the 3 potatoes, so I'm thinking 2 would be a good ratio for 3. 3 for 4. That's the way I would normally work it out. Everybody always says, why do you let your nails grow? Well, this is why. Because I use them a lot. peeling, and put that into some water to rinse off any extra little shells. Could have put that into that bowl. I'm normally doing this at the trash can, so I'm not even messing up an extra bowl or anything. Or you could put down like a paper towel if you wanted to, and then just fold up the towel and throw it away. It's not very environmentally conscious, but I'm not going to judge you. You do you. Okay. Well, you weren't supposed to go in there yet. You need to drip off. I'm going to go ahead and do 3. Just because I can. I don't mind the extra boiled egg, but this one's going to cause me some problems. I do not know the trick to making your eggs not like when the white sticks to the shell. I don't know how to fix that. I've tried cooking them in vinegar and in salted water. My sister swears up and down that once you've got it cooked, you break them in the pan or the pot, and then let it sit, and I guess the water is supposed to seep into the shell cracks. That's a guess. Okay. It doesn't always work though. None of that stuff has consistently worked, so I don't know what to tell you. Okay, we got our taters. We're going to go ahead and cut these up just a wee bit. They're going to get cut up more when you go to stir them because they're not, they're not hard. They're soft. Slippery, slippery, slippery. They're so slippery. This one's especially slippery. Okay, cut up our taters. I'll cut up our... Hold on, I'm going to clean up the slippery potato juice. These things are... This part here is hard enough to do without having them, well, lubed. Like you put oil on them, and they're impossible to make there. Use a case knife for this. Do not use a steak knife or a sharp knife so you don't cut your hand up. I mean, I shouldn't have to say that, but I mean, there's reasons why there are warning labels on common things. And you had the whole Tide Pod ad going on. So you got to wonder, where has our education system failed us? I'm sure it's in many ways. All right. Okay, so got that all in there. It's all mixed up. Now for the fun part. I'm going to go ahead and add the relish. This is dill pickle relish. Some people use sweet pickle relish in their potato salad, and I do not know why. We always went with dill. Mother always used dill. But if you prefer sweet, go ahead and use the sweet. You know, there's no accounting for taste. I put about this much in there. You're going to have to, of course, change it with your ratios and stuff. I think it's enough. I need to go and cut some green onion. I'll be right back. Okay, got some green onion. You can use any kind of onion that you prefer or like. My mother always used yellow or white onion. And I normally would, but I used my last white onion yesterday. And I have green onion in the garden, so I might as well use that. Let's see. This can provide some color too. Maybe a wee bit more. Because I like the onion. Alright. Got our onion. Got our relish. Okay. Now we're going to add salad dressing. Miracle Whip, not Hellmann's. Hellmann's is mayonnaise. Miracle Whip is... Now this part you really got to kind of guess out because you don't want too much in there. Oh, wait, I forgot the salt and pepper. Duh. Salt, pepper. Pepper's about to make me sneeze. That looks good. Do a little bit more. Oh, Lord, that pepper. I don't like pepper. I don't have any problem with onions making me cry or anything, but pepper will make me sneeze every time I use it. So I try not to use it very much. Okay. That is good. Now we need to add just a tad bit of vinegar. That's all. If you don't have vinegar, you can use pickle juice. And that is how you make Mother's potato salad. Chill it. I prefer it chilled. Some people don't mind it being warm, but I do prefer my potato salad cold when I eat it. And yeah, that's all it takes. Now I gotta clean up.